Okay, so we have a pretty interesting video, right? I'm in my room, right? Like I said, I'm bored, right? Because Arkham Deluxe, well, when this video comes out, I'm going to hope it's out. But Arkham Deluxe still didn't drop Heroes Online Team Battles yet, which is kind of getting me mad. But that's not the point of this video. I was sitting here like, what should I do? Right? I'm bored. I don't want to play a game, have no video ideas right now. So what do I do? And then I was on Roblox and I saw this game, Scripting School. And then it hit me. Seeing if I can learn how to code in Lua based on a Roblox game. Now, let me go down the point of this, challenge. I'm gonna do this for a week. I could do a month, but I want to do a week. I want to see someone who's just like dipping their toes in, right? How much can I learn? How much can I retain? Now, of course, as far as the retaining part goes, that doesn't really rely on the game. Like, if I have bad memory and I forget, that's on me. But basically, I just want to see, basically how good is this game. So basically, the goal is, for the span of a week, I'm going to not really record all my lessons, but I'm going to check out how to script in Lua. And at the end, they have these tests, right here. They have tests where Lua basics, beginning Lua, intermediate Lua, advanced Lua. So basically, my challenge and goal is basically to at least get past Lua basics and Lua beginning. Cause I feel like in a week I should have these two down packed. Right now, as far as recording's gonna go, I'm gonna record maybe like the first lesson today, see where I get, and then each time I do like a lesson, I'm going to record myself. But you guys will not always see every single last minute, because I'm not trying to make this a yapathon like really long and boring. I feel like learning how to code, like if you're interested in it, then yes, it's gonna be entertaining. But if you're not really interested in it and you're just interested in like how it went, I don't want I don't want you to get bored of it. So I want you to if you were interested in code, I want you to look at it. But if you're not, I don't want you to be like, oh boy, I'm not clicking on it. So basically that's the goal. So we're gonna go into lesson 1, which is printing. And actually, I can't wait to see how this actually runs, because I didn't test this out yet. So let's see. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of caught me off guard by it. So the first thing Scripting School will teach you is printing. Printing is used to put text in the console. One way you can do this is like so: print, parentheses, quotation marks, text shown on console. As you can see, we use the print function and put our text as a string between the parentheses. We use quotation marks and at both the start and end of our text to make the string. Print hello world to the console log. Oh. Okay. I can't spell. Print. Damn, how the hell I get? I'm bugging. Hello world. Hold on. Right, yeah. Text shown on console. Hello. Oh, I didn't even see I put 2 of them. Print hello world. Do you read it? Something wrong in your code, you didn't do it right. What the hell did I not do? Print, print, parentheses, quotation marks, hello world, Answer? Run? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why didn't it work the first time, but... So we know how to print things! Okay. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared for how it's gonna get down in the back. Man, depending on how about this goes, maybe I'll make a part 2 and seeing if I can make a game based on what I learned in Lua. Alright, so I just came to a little conclusion. Basically, remember how earlier when I pressed run, it said something was wrong, right? And then I pressed answer, then run. I just found out that well, it's on me being, a little silly, but when you press answer, it's answering
Stupid.
it's answering the problem for you. Okay, this is the start of day 3. Down here at the bottom, you can see Wednesday, September 11th. We started the 9th, although I don't have proof I started the 9th. Actually, I can show you the recording files if it's that important. This will be on screen right now. You can see I started the 9th. Yesterday was the 10th, which I'll have a recording file for that too. Now today's the 11th, 9:48 a.m. I typically start early. I'll do the first 10 in the morning, like the other 10 in the afternoon. So I don't just speed run it. I'm just done in the morning. But I actually wanted to speak. Well, first of all, I don't want the whole video just to be like, speed, like fucking speed running the test and all that. But I wanted to say my experience so far. The only critique I have at the point is that it's too easy.
That was
okay?
easy.
Like, yes, like I'm at 40, so now we should start getting harder. But so far, from 1 to 40, it's legit just been copying what they put. Which, of course, don't get me wrong, that is a solid way to learn something. But the best way to truly learn is to follow an example and then have to put it to use. So then, right, to me it's like make me copy what they wrote, and then be like, I bet, do it yourself now, tell me to do it, and then have to put it, or give me a problem I gotta solve, oh, what's wrong with this line of code, because I find it so far it's kind of easy, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of cheated. I did 85. I just wanted to see if it gets harder, and as we see, I did it. It was literally just copying the same thing. Now these ones in between could be different, but it's not looking too good right now. That's kind of what the only thing I wanted to say. Now I'm gonna do 41 on camera since it's been a while since you guys heard me speak, since it's just been a bunch of sped up. So yeah, let's lesson 41, teleport service. In this lesson, we will talk about teleport service. Teleport service is used to send players from one Roblox game to another. This can be helpful for making a lobby system where players have to click the play button and go to the real game. Here is an example of teleporting a player to a new game. Game get service, parentheses, quotation marks, teleport service, teleport, parentheses, 0, comma, player. The first parameter we enter the ID of the place we are bringing the player to, which is this will be the ID, right? The second variable is the player themselves, well, it says player. The above example is also so we have a determined player variable somewhere above the script. So basically, you see how it just says player. If you actually put this inside of a game, it wouldn't work. You would need their determined player variable. So that's what they mean by that part. I'm not really explaining it that much because I'm just saying the basics, honestly, because we didn't go that much into it. But I know a bit about coding, not too much. Well, not coding Lua, like coding C#, but it's some things are similar in my opinion. But yeah, I want you to write one line that teleports a player to a place, a player variable to a place with the ID of 1. So you see 141, and this is legit all I gotta do, right? Like I said, once again, I'm not saying that this is not. I feel like if you want to just dip your toes in, I feel like this is a solid game. But if you want to actually become a Lua developer, or you actually want to learn something in general, you only have to want to become a developer. If you just actually want to learn it, I can't say I recommend this game so far, only because of the fact that it's really simple. So I feel like if you're gonna want to learn at least actually do a real testing. Right, see, idea of 1, boom. Once again, I'm not hating on the game, because I think the idea is really cool, and they are teaching you the basics, right? They're doing like you know the how to blink for dummies. This is basically how to LUA for dummies, right? No offense to, I'm not calling one dummy. It's just I'm saying, like, you know, it's really simple. All you do is read, then copy what they want you to copy, or like change one little thing that they tell you what to change it to. Feel me? So that's pretty much it. But now we're gonna go into, you know, the whole speed up part. Okay, so this is day 5. We finally made it. Round of applause, please. Thank you, thank you. But yes, this is day 5. I just wanted to say, I hope this far you guys have enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, and comment. Helps out a lot. And I'm not going to yap too much, because I have yap coming later. So enjoy the sped up part of the last few questions or lessons, and then I'll be back.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at speed of sound.
So this is actually a voiceover the next day, but I just wanted to give a quick critique on it again. Basically, it's a nice game. I think the idea behind it is fire. Trying to teach people how to code inside of a Roblox game, like, you know, is great, especially for free. That's even better. But I have to be honest, this is kind of a bad way to execute it, you know, because the game is quite literally, hey, this is what this code does, this is how it looks, you copy that, and you pass. That's it. And at least in my opinion, it does not really stick with you. Like, you're gonna see when I take the test, but I just feel like the execution could have been way better. Once again, I am not hating on the game at all. I'm just saying I feel like as far as teaching goes, it could have been better. What is print used for? Alright, boom. I feel like some of the stuff is
What did he say?
but we use print multiple times, so it's like I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, oh wait, no, this height, no. What is the correct use of weight? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I am not too sure. Lesson 5. I'm sorry. I feel like I usually pay attention to what like the lesson is mainly about. So if it's not about weight, I know it's not comma 1. I hope it's not comma 1. I hope it comma 1 doesn't feel right. I feel like 1 doesn't feel right either. Like, I feel like it shouldn't just be 1. So it gotta be between parenthesis 1 and equal 1. I don't know. I'm looking at weight equal 1. It just doesn't look right. So we're gonna cross our fingers. Let's go. Too easy. Too easy. What is a variable? A variable. Oh. Okay. You know, I'm sorry. I had to go silent. Like, you know, I don't want to fumble. Like, you know, what does the if statement do? That's all. That's light work. I want a piece of code because I don't want to accidentally press the wrong thing and I get it wrong and I know what it is. What does a function do? This, yeah, okay. Oh, we got a 5 out of 5. But then again, it is the basics. Like, a lot of those things we used multiple times throughout the thing. So, what does while loops do? Run a piece of code when the condition is met. Run a piece of code when called. Run a piece of code over and over again when the condition is met. Run a code in a loop a few times. Well, it's clearly not these because, I mean, loops. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, keyword loops. It's going to go over and over again. So, it's between these two. Run a piece of code and loop a few times. Run a piece of code over and over while the condition is met. I'm low key, the loop, like the fact that it has loop in it, it's like low key like enticing me. But I feel like they would also purposely put loop in a sentence so you could be like, oh, it's that.
Dude, I almost had you.
I mean, both of them are loops overall, but oh wait, but while loops, this is just loop. So, do I want to believe loops or while? I gotta go while. Okay. I'm sorry, but like getting these right, it's not even that exciting because of the fact that honestly, it's like it's not like I studied or really had to grind. It's literally either just I remember it or I'm just gonna guess it and use process of elimination. What does else do? Oh, run a piece of code if the condition isn't met. That's light work. What does a return do? Well, return, so it's not sending. So it can't be, like I said, it's not gonna be these two because that's sending. Why would it play sound effect? It's not gonna. If it's returning, you're not like you don't send some. Well, I mean, technically, if you're like returning a product, then you send. No, you send it back. So it send data from, not to. So yeah. All right, let me see. What does get service do? We use that a lot. So yeah. What does find first child do? I'm just gonna. No. You know what? I probably should have thought that a little more. Oh wait, so it doesn't count as you completed it unless you get them all right. I'll go back to it. But what is market? What is marketplace service? Oh, service. Okay. I mean, we use this. I remember that for some reason. A tick. Seconds. It's not this. That reveals the world time, global rate in game time. A tick. I mean, I know a tick has to do with time. It's just, I don't think it's this. It's not this. It has something to do with time. I'm just not sure, like how, like if it's a game time or real world time. And low key, I don't want to get it wrong because then I just gotta retake it again. So it's like I'm not too sure. I'm sorry. I know I'm sorry. It's just, I don't know. I just thought the test would be different. But I remember seeing this in C# all the time, bro. It's its position. Yeah. Magnitude. I actually don't magnitude. It's not this, and it's not that. I feel like this word you should honestly just know what it means outside of coding. Like I used it before, and I should know what it is. I don't think it would be I don't think it would be how long a part's moving though. It just doesn't sound right. Like like what's the magnitude? Like what's the magnitude of this item? Oh, it's moving this fast. Like it just doesn't sound right. What is teleport service? I'm gonna It's clearly not these two. It has to sound teleport. But I feel like low key. I feel like when they mention like the word in it, it just isn't right. Like I just got, it's like I got PTSD. Oh. The most complex. What is debris? Oh, that's deleting something. Yeah. Okay. See, now these are going to be easier because I recently done these. What is the error? Come on now. Light work. And this is supposed to be advanced, right? It's supposed to be advanced. What is a P called? Oh, wait. No. Remember, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. 84. What is bind too close? I actually have no. Wait. Bind too close. Wait, no. Almost. Oh, I just did that. I almost fumbled that. What is player added? When player joins the game, right? I'm sorry. That it's funny. 'Cause I like how the events was the easiest, only because of the fact that you're just copying what they say. While loops, it was over a while, yeah. For find first child was this one. Okay. What's next? What does else do if a condition isn't met? What does get service do? Allows the player retrieves workspace. Yeah. What does return do? Send data from functions. And we're done. If you can tell, this is actually another re-recording, but doesn't matter. So yes, 100% on the test and 100% on the lesson. So we have completed our challenge, even though this is technically day 6, which is not really a part of the challenge. It's just more yap. But yeah, so I do want to give the game credit in one area. Like I already said, like it's a nice game, nice idea, and all that. I give them that credit. But I want to give credit for the shared idea, right? Basically, other folk, like people like me and you, if we knew how to do something, we can quite literally upload our own tutorials, lesson, and tests. I think that's really cool. Because the game goes over stuff, but it doesn't go over everything. Like, there's no way you're gonna tell me I can make a full game based on 86 simple lessons. There's no way you're gonna tell me that. So I think it's really cool the fact that people can make their own tutorials, their own lessons, and you can learn more stuff that isn't in the game, and then stuff that they won't add at all. Because I'm not sure if that's the end of the LUA test. So, but yeah, the coolest part I gotta think is the test, because their tests are kind of easy. So it'll be kind of nice to see what these people cook up. We're gonna go on a random test. Make sure you know all you're learning. Okay, what is nope? It should. I'm sorry. That'd be in the first question. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, but that's simple. A test with questions that are not in the normal test. Fine. Boom. When can you create test? I actually don't know. I don't need to. I don't want to create one. Whenever you want. Whenever you finish the test, when you're in a group. Whenever you want. When you join a group. Okay. I didn't know that. What does mouse start target do? Shows the mouse location. Click. Okay, let's go. I was a guess, but what is player that we're moving to? Fire when the player leaves. Okay, we're moving. What is script box? I actually do not know. A box full of scripts. It can't be that. I'm gonna just say it's this one. It's a game of scripts. Okay, see, I was wrong. What does messenger service do? This service that's a messenger call service in a game. I remember saying that in the test once. What is chatted when a player chats? Yeah. So I mean, like I said, it wasn't a hard test, but I think the idea is cool. But once again, like I said, the game is definitely a nice, solid idea. Like honestly, I think it's definitely like a little fun thing to check out. So should you check it out? Yes. Now, once again, if you are genuinely trying to learn, I would sadly have to recommend you take another path besides this. Now, if you want to of course, if you want to dip your toes in real quick to see if you want to learn or not, then yes, this could work out. But as far as genuinely learning, I cannot say I recommend this too much. But overall, it's a great idea. And like props to the developers and all of that. Like, we're not going to sit here and undermine their efforts and what they've gone through to make this. That's great. This is really cool. And I think with some changes, this could become a genuine way to learn like light Lua. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about the video, let me know. Like, subscribe, and comment. If you have any ideas, let me know. If you know a better scripting game, hey, I don't mind doing a part 2 to this challenge with another game. So just let me know. I'm down. And also, if I forgot when I mentioned this, but I noticed that Roblox videos are doing pretty good. So I'm gonna push out more, at least every other video, and see how the views are. Cause as of right now, literally I uploaded 4 Roblox videos, and 3 out of the 4 are literally among my highest videos. So I mean, hey, it's hey, I ain't gonna sit here and if it's doing good, I'm gonna keep doing it. But enough yap. Basically, that's why I just wanted to go over that. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. And per usual, I suck at doing outros. So